If you're like me, some weeks are just long. Work is busy, life happens, and before you know it, it's 9 PM on a Wednesday and you're wondering where the week went. During these busy periods, I often only have an hour or so a day to play games, if that. And at the moment, I'm all about making gold in Ultima Online Outlands. So I made a character for the days where my mind has turned to mush, and I just want to autopilot through the game. I made a Scavenger. This is a character that is focused on cleaning up the dungeon after all the other players have killed the monsters. I run through like a valiant knight, and I simply take the leather from the enemies that I could never kill. And it is my favourite character.
Yeah, boy.
It's incredibly simple. I use hiding and stealth to get in and out of dangerous areas, a little bit of magery and healing to keep me alive, and then forensic evaluation, the skill we use to farm extra leather from fallen enemies, with a percentage chance to obtain rare coloured leathers. This build has surprised me recently with its money-making efforts, so I wanted to know, how profitable can a scavenger be for a new player like myself? Better yet, if I only play for 2 hours per night, how much can I make in the next 6 days? What does 12 hours of casual leather farming look like? Well, the clock has started, the challenge has been set, and for my fellow new players, or simply for those who find life sometimes happens, you'll be quite surprised with this one. My journey began in Nucero. This was one of the weekly society dungeons and it was full of players. There are so many dragons here, and this guy is just farming all of them. We're going to get around, I don't know, 1,000 leather just from this one section. You see, the trick with Nucero in almost any dungeon is to break it into a circuit. You want to run a loop, farming leather, and repeating that process again and again. However, running around a dungeon full of enemies you can't kill will often go badly. This little section here is always packed with players, and you get a really nice loop from the okay. Oh, we got some orcs coming in. Hands out her hand for tribute. There's my... You know what, they want shinies, huh? Her eyes narrow when I give the bow. Damn shiny, yeah. There's some more. Will they let us pass in peace? That's the question. Oh. The shrugs. They took my shinies. This was highway robbery. And then, of course, you must decide what kind of scavenger you really are, because temptation is everywhere. We'll just take a little look. Oh, they do like 5k gold though. And yeah, alright, well, that's 5k is 5k.
How dare you?
Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Don't judge me harshly. Don't judge me harshly. Oh my goodness, the leather as well. Damn, we are making out like bandits in this dungeon. And this area was full of tempting treasures. This area is a death's... Oh my god, 18k. Oh, I just feel bad. But I am going to take it. And I'm going to take this little satchel as well. But I'll be honest, while I definitely love free loot and free gold especially, it didn't quite feel right. I always felt this tinge of guilt after every looted blue corpse. So I turned on prevent criminal looting and I began to give back to the dungeon. These wyverns are deadly. So we'll escort this man to his corpse. There we go. Oh no, he kept walking. There we go. Please stop walking. Okay, let's cure him. There we go. Give him a heal. So I'm changing my mind now. If this makes it in the video, let it be known, these are my leather farmers. I must heal them, resurrect them, and keep them alive, because ultimately, without them, I'm going to farm 0 leather. So we are now the good guy of every dungeon. And the virtue system in Ultima that Lord British once created is real. You give to the players and the players will give back to you. Will they res me? I think this is the guild of that guy that I just healed, but... Time. Yes! Oh, so good being the hero of the dungeon. Everyone loves you. But this build is more than just leather farming. It's gold farming. It's item farming. It's opportunity. Oh my goodness. Wait, they're not looting the gold? Oh, damn. Holy, I just made so much. What are these guys? Okay, we can't loot those ones just yet, but is it the same? Oh, this is going to be so profitable. I made this gold in 9 minutes of looting that area of the dungeon. It's just crazy. 17k. You see, near the end of a society, players are running through the dungeon trying to finish their weekly mission, and they won't loot. There's no time. So Thursday and Fridays in any dungeon is packed full of great loot waiting to be picked up. And every night while I watched Bleach on my other monitor, I went to the dungeon. I did the same route again and again and again. I farmed leather after leather. I got gold aplenty, and I slowly grew my wealth through the strength of others. We only have 80 majory, but this group will be down here for so long. Literally every dead dragon or demon has been this group. I am wealthy on leather because of these guys, so let's keep them alive and get them back to farming for me. And while on a rare break from Nacero, I patrolled Age's Keep, a great new dungeon for scavengers, and I met Chuck Norris, who watched my video and told me he liked it. Honestly, Chuck, if you're seeing this genuinely made my day and encouraged me to get this video out just a little bit faster. But just as the days and the hours began, they quickly came to an end. I was on the final push. The last bit of leather had to be collected as the clock struck 0. And I have to tell you, the results shocked me. Okay, so gold, 60, 120, 180. Damn, 200k in just gold in these 12 hours. This is just from looting monsters. That's pretty wild, to be honest with you. But the leather was where I made my real gold. If I sold all the leather I farmed at the market rate, I would earn 1.7 million, taking my total over the 12 hours to 1.9 million and change. Wow! Now, of course, it would take me some time to sell all this leather, and prices do vary. However, for a casual farming experience, this blew me away. Is this for everyone? No, it's a quiet and often dull-eyed experience. But for those days when you need to switch off your brain and just relax, well, stay the heck out of my dungeons. This is my leather. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It greatly helps me on YouTube. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in my next Outlands video.